Hello everyone, Speakerman here. Episode 105 of Varen has finally been posted, over 2 weeks after the premiere of Season 24. The description of this episode was accurate because it came as a complete surprise. For those who are unaware, the Phantom is a girl when we eventually get to see her at her best. Not only that, but we also see the body of the TV Titan, which we will be deconstructing and talking about today, and the return of the mad toilet inventor, which validates our theories. Please remember to like the video and subscribe to my channel before we get started. Soon, let's aim to reach 1,000 subscribers. Alright, let's get going. The Titans are getting ready to head to their bases in order to get their combat upgrades and save their common keys at the start of the episode. As the entire episode 104 shown, the Titans are going to their bases to both enhance and safeguard the keys. But as we'll talk about later in the film, the speakers are in danger. Sonar Titan is stopped by Cinema Titan as they are all leaving, and he says, "I need to know where he is, my brother." Sonar informs Cinema Titan that he must return the necromancer home since he knows where he is and was with him when he became infected. This heartbreaking moment demonstrates his unwavering determination to save his sibling and his never-forget attitude toward him. According to Sonar, his sibling is currently at the necromancer's hideout. The way the corpse is destroyed in this scene makes it really depressing. I don't know why it's in such horrible condition. We assumed everyone had forgotten about the necromancer's removal from the corpse when the Emperor did, but the necromancer let the miniature toilets to ruin and play with it. Take a look at the restrooms above him. To be honest, the necromancer is pretty dumb. He could have actually brought the body back to life and expanded his crew, but instead, he chose to kill it. I understand that all of you are hoping that Cinema Titan would save him, but I don't think there's much likelihood of that. After examining the scenario, I came to the conclusion that there is only a 15% chance he will make a comeback and an 85% probability he is dead for good. Even though the necromancer has the ability to raise the dead, deaths in this series are typically final. However, we'll cover this in greater detail later in the movie. My presumptions are refuted by the highly unexpected spectacle that we see at the Phantom Spire. Contrary to what I had assumed, the Phantom and the necromancer were not together. Against my expectations, the plague toilet shows up here with the microphone common key. The plague toilet departs in a comical way when the goon microphone mutant toilet hands one of the toilet head mutants the common key. The toilet man passes over the key as the moment I've been waiting for finally arrives. Someone emerges from a door. It's the mad toilet inventor, the man from the leaks. As I expected, he has returned, but in a way I wasn't prepared for. His large body was blasted to pieces, but his tiny body lived and was raised, so I assumed he staged his death. It's fascinating that he now serves the necromancer as an undead. The Phantom is the brand of toilets that, nevertheless, spill a container over the fire. We observe that, like the necromancer, she has influence over them as well. Because of the containers, I was reminded of the first series, but suddenly the Phantom emerges from the flames and visits the containers. There are standard restrooms inside, and in order for the Phantom to realize her full potential, she will need their souls. The creator told us that these were the last toilets she would ever need. As a result, she realizes her full potential and grows incredibly strong, even having an impact on the system. Aside from that, we witness her change. She transforms into a hideous creature at first, but when she later becomes Alpha's sister from the SKIBIDI toilet multiverse, my perspective quickly shifts. Though they are comparable, this one looks more likely to succeed. At this point, we may as well just refer to her as Mommy Queen rather than Harley Queen. Look at that crown! But disregard what I just stated. Computer Woman is the sole queen. She then appears to be in charge of a set of virtual restrooms, and she confidently, almost mockingly, opens another container. When Varen develops a female character, he does so with complete expertise. We find out that the second container is filled with toilets, which she may use to test her newly acquired intelligence. Knowing that the toilet inside is doomed makes me feel horrible for him. The same scary restroom from episode 80 is this one. Although the inventor claims to be prepared, neither she nor the necromancer have full control over the mortal world. In this realm, they will become omnipotent if they have enough souls. This makes them special, as it implies that their mortal realm powers are limited, which might be problematic if they run out in the middle of a battle. Particularly if the Tri-Titan and the enraged Cinema Titan get retribution for his brother, or if the Emperor is magically healed. When Harley Quinn asks whether they're ready, the inventor says he's still getting the virus and the former Toilet Emperor ready for use. This supports my hypothesis on their improvements. The mad inventor promises her that it won't take much longer, but she becomes irate since he is taking too long. He tells her to meet Jimmy at the speaker base in the interim, and she grinned. That brings the episode to a close. He mentioned something at the end. Did you hear it? Join Jimmy at the speaker base denotes the presence of G-Man, who is now smashing it and searching for the key. This implies that we will witness Speakerman's confrontation with him in the upcoming episode. Splitting up was a dumb move because Titan Speakerman is now on his own. In addition to Jimmy, the Phantom will be there as he demolishes every component of the base in search of the common key. I'm going to lose it, so let's hope she doesn't take over Speakerman as well. Regretfully, Titan Speakerman was ecstatic to get his new enhancements, but it appears Jimmy is dashing his hopes. To show Speakerman some respect, use the F key in the comments. You understand, Speakerman. It hurts when someone steals something important from you, like Simp TV Man, who is more infatuated with Computer Woman than I am, to the extent of giving her a ring. Fortunately for him, things didn't work out well, but let's go on. Let's discuss the mad toilet inventor scenario instead. He survived in a different way than I had previously hypothesized, as I have already explained. This episode reveals that he is undead and reveals how his body was left behind after destroying his mech automatically. This inventor, who usually uses mechs, is the scientist from this multiverse, as I have stated before. Given his diminutive stature, it's probable that he was inside the mech when it detonated. I expected him to get away before he died, but he was still going to die. Since they were close friends, perhaps he knew the necromancer would bring him back to life. The necromancer is his master now. His face is half normal and half destroyed by the explosion, proving he died and rose again as an undead. In addition, we observed the Phantom inquiring as to their readiness. You would be surprised to learn that they were the malware and the Emperor. This proves my prediction regarding their makeover, and I can't wait to see the new improvements. I believe the malware will have 2 magnetic hands rather than 1, but I'm not sure whether the Emperor has received any updates. Presumably, he will regain more of his pre-infection arms. Additionally, the inventor stated that they would be available shortly, so we may see them in the upcoming 3 episodes. Given that the Emperor is larger than the Titans, having him on their side is not beneficial to the Alliance at all. Like the Tri-Titan, let's refer to them as Mega-Titans. The only Mega-Titan that is the same size as the Emperor is the Tri-Titan. It's unlikely that the Titans will have a chance, especially given the rising strength of the Necromancer's crew, unless they jump him like the Necromancer did. Recall that during the previous Q&A session at Dom Studios, Varen stated that the Emperor will eventually get uninfected and become furious with the Necromancer for what he'd done. He will thus probably exact retribution, which I eagerly anticipate. When the Necromancer arc concludes, it may occur, and he might be the one to do so. However, I still wonder when the Tri-Titan will come to our aid. Will he even attempt to assist us? The Tri-Titan was observed interacting with the Triom and the Secret Agent during the Season 24 covert sequences. Will they assist us or not? The way this Tri-Titan narrative is developing is peculiar. Being one of the most significant characters in the story, he should be doing major things. Not to be confused with the last scene involving the reappearance of the male Tri-Soldier, which is also one of those hidden moments. His tale may be revealed shortly as well. Soon, though I'm not sure when. What surprises does he have in store, I wonder? Alright, let's speak about the Titan TV Man problem, which goes by various titles, but is sometimes referred to as Television Titan or Titan TV Jr. Let's remain with Television Titan, also known as Titan TV Man. In order to take him home, Cinema Titan said he has to know where he is. I refer to the TV base as home. We observed that the corpse had been totally demolished by an unknown power. While it was amusing for regular undead restrooms, Cinema Titan did manage to rescue the body, but for what purpose? Since he's dead, it serves no purpose at all, or so we believe. It is accurate to claim that he is dead, as we witnessed when Necromancer murdered him by violently breaking his TV head. He even used his own assistants to manage the body. At last, the corpse is saved by Cinema Titan, presumably for its own protection. Since every death in this series is akin to a human death, I don't think it's for any other reason. If they were able to be fixed and revived, that would be absurd. Nor does the resurrection of the Necromancer make sense. After all, what would be the purpose of resurrecting someone who might still be revived through repair? Because the agents are robots, we saw in the first season how they could be fixed to bring them back to life if they perished. Given that the Titans in SKIBIDI Wars are machines rather than humans, it seems conceivable that a Titan might be restored and brought back. For this reason, I maintain that there is a 20% probability that they will fix him and bring him back. This figure was slain by Varen for a purpose. I don't believe he initially had a narrative like that in mind. Why there are two Titan TV guys is still a mystery to many. For many, it wouldn't really suit the storyline because, barring Varen's intervention and his return, everyone is already of the belief that there is only one Titan TV guy. Let me state it clearly. One of my favorite characters is, in fact, Titan TV Man. He is quite distinctive, and Varen's inventiveness in designing several TV Titans who are siblings is astounding. This one gets so little credit. I sincerely hope he returns, but we'll have to wait and see. There is little likelihood that he will make a comeback, and some even claim that due of his extreme thinness, he is a Titan TV lady. It's a man though, not a lady. Upon reflection, I also realized that we were not shown the Necromancer in this episode. I wonder what he is doing, and if he is at the speaker base with Jimmy and the Phantom, I feel bad for Titan Speakerman. Sadly, he may go to SKIBIDI Heaven with Titan TV Man. In addition, I wonder when we will see the administrators. I still wonder when they will show up. Is it really such a secret? Why aren't we seeing anything about them? Perhaps in the next 5 episodes, as it seems unlikely that they will stay hidden for very long. Perhaps they will show up when they find out the speaker base is getting destroyed and manage to get that common key too. I realize I keep bringing up the administrators, but this is a topic that doesn't get discussed much, and we still don't know who they are or why the secret agent is against them. The secret agent and the Necromancer both despise the administrators. In one of my videos, I proposed an absurd theory. Perhaps these two are brothers or partners who worked for these administrators and had issues. I'm eager to learn more about these characters' pasts because it will clarify the plot and explain why this war is even taking place. The Tri-Pink Power Crystal is the one that the Administrators Alliance now has. I'm not sure if having a power crystal from another Triadan will cause conflicts with the secret agent's plan, but I don't think this is something to worry about. The Tri-Pink Power Crystal doesn't seem to have the same powers as the Tri-Titans. The secret agent crew is trying to end this war with the help of the Tri-Titan and Tri-Soldier Woman. That concludes our analysis for today. I know it's a little late, but for those of you who follow my community posts, you probably understand why. I like to keep you guys updated. If you enjoy this video, please like and subscribe to the channel. We're getting close to 3,000 subscribers, and we'll definitely hit that mark before the next episode. We need to grow this channel so that more people in the SKIBIDI Wars community can see our analysis videos. The Tri-Titan is much stronger and more powerful, so I don't think this is a conflict. Maybe we can become acknowledged as the SKIBIDI Wars experts. I am aware that another person goes by the name of the SKIBIDI Wars analyst and does analysis videos for SKIBIDI Wars. Although I'm not a very popular YouTuber when it comes to analysis, if we develop this channel as well, we will eventually gain more attention. Thus, please remember to like and subscribe if you enjoy my material and videos.